Your life is in your mind. Your world is in your mind. You perceive this life with your mind, with your body, and you can control it. You can control your whole brain. If you tried hard enough, I am 100% sure that you could change your reality. You could make yourself schizophrenic if you really wanted to. If I really wanted to, I could say over and over again every day, I'm a schizo, I'm a schizo, I'm a schizo, I'm a schizo. And I would eventually become a schizo. That's how your brain works. For example, Andrew Tate, he doesn't repeat it all the time, but he tells it to everyone. I believe that depression is not real. So guess what? At least in his world, in your world, yeah, depression is real. Depression is definitely real. And it is real. You're right. But in his world, in my world as well, I apply this to me as well because I've figured it out. Depression isn't real. In my world, in his world too, depression isn't real. It simply isn't. Yeah, you can be sad. You can be sad for a short amount of time. You can be sad for the rest of the day. You can't be depressed. You can't have depression. Not for me. That's not what I believe. That's not what I think is true. I've never had depression. Do you know why? Because I don't believe that I can. I don't believe it is possible that I can. You're over here. You're like, yeah, I have depression. I stick up for depression. Depression is real. It doesn't make sense why you're doing this. You're sticking up for the thing that is hurting you. You're sticking up for depression. Yeah, depression is real. Well, of course it is. At least in your mind, you're pushing that narrative real hard in your head. Depression is real. I do have depression. Yeah, you're gonna have depression for the rest of your life if you keep going that way. You think it's gonna go away if you keep being like, yeah, I have depression. It's real. I have it. It's real. I have it. That's not gonna fix anything. What you want to do is change your mindset. Delusion yourself into thinking depression isn't real. I can't get depression. That's what I do. That's what Tate does. I mean, yeah, hate Tate all you want, but he says some true things. And this is something that works for him. Depression isn't real. In his mind, it isn't real in my mind. I'd never have depression. Sure, I can be depressed sometimes, but I will never have depression. That is impossible for me. See, I'm even cementing it more right now in my mind. It is impossible for me to have depression. Now, what about you? What are you going to do? Are you going to delusion yourself into something that's good for you? For example, saying and telling yourself depression isn't real, making yourself absolutely believe that you cannot have depression. And if you have it right now, if you think you have it right now, you probably do have it right now. If you do have it right now, then make yourself think that you aren't going to have it soon. Say, it's a short-term thing. It's going to leave, and then I'm not going to be able to have depression anymore in my life. Delusion yourself. Yeah, it'll be gone in a week. I won't be depressed in a week. And then it should be gone. If you believe it enough, your brain will be like, okay, yes, sir, I will fix myself. Your brain has software, right? You can change your software. Like I was just saying, you can be delusional. You can change your brain's software. You can change how you function. You can change how you work. Another example is if you're a procrastinator, if you procrastinate, think, I'm not a procrastinator. Delusion yourself into that and then put it into practice. I don't procrastinate. Well, there you go. Keep telling yourself that and you won't procrastinate. Keep telling yourself that and put it into action. And you won't procrastinate. Do the hard thing first. Do what you need to do immediately as you have time to do it and can do it. That's part of getting rid of procrastination. Another example would be, if you think you're gay, you may not be gay right now. You may be the straightest man on earth, like I am. But every day, if you keep thinking in your head, yeah, I'm gay. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gay. I am gay. If you keep telling people you're gay, thinking you're gay, you're going to be gay, my friend. You're going to end up being gay. So why can't you do this with depression? I don't have depression. What are you talking about? No, I'm not a procrastinator. I don't procrastinate. What are you talking about? You see how it could work if you truly believe it and put it into your mind? Change your software. Your software is what is in your brain. Your hardware is your brain. Your hardware is your eyes. Hardware, right? Tangible things. Your hardware, a phone is hardware. A computer is hardware. But what's in it, the code, let's say the code, yes, the code, that is the software. The programs that are in it, that's the software. You can change the software of your mind just like you can change the software of your computer or your phone. Just like you can add and take things out. Add programs and take programs out. You can do that in your mind. It's just that you have to kind of figure out how to do that. And I think a lot of that is just keep saying stuff to yourself and to others. Delusion yourself that you are this or you aren't that, or you can do this or you can't do that. But you have to put the work in to do that as well. You can't just be saying it. I mean, I guess if you say it for long enough, then you will become like that, but it works better and faster if you actually also put work into it as well. And you experience the world. Others don't experience it for you. You can change your experience however you want, my friend. I know you can. So stop telling yourself you are depressed and start telling yourself that it is possible to not be depressed. Start telling yourself that you won't be depressed soon. And then once you aren't, say, it's impossible for me to be depressed again. It's impossible. It's impossible for me to have depression again. Yes, I had it before, but I'm done with that. I cannot have it anymore. That is done. That is gotten rid of. You can do this for many other things. Just apply it. Just mix it up a little and apply it. And remember that the path to heaven feels like hell and the path to hell feels like heaven. Choose one path and stick to it. Soon you will only be able to stay on one path. The time is coming. You may have no idea, but the time is coming. There are people out there that are trying their best to split the paths apart, to split the rich and the poor. And soon you won't be able to go between the other or be in the middle. The middle will move to one side or the other. So you have to pick, my friend. You have a few years, but time goes by quick and you'll probably miss it. So maybe it sucks to be you, but I'm just trying to get you to do stuff. Get up and do something about it. Join the Discord in the description, link in the description. We are an army in there. We are fighting along the path to heaven, and we're going to stay there. So come join us. I love you, bro.